All right, this is a video on how to get over your ex. Okay, step one, you've just broken up. Or the guy she was fucking, he sent you some videos and was like, bro, I'm sorry, your girl's out of control. You're gonna have to break up with her. She's gonna have to be mine. Big Tyrone fucking, cracking the shit out of her. You're heartbroken. You're in there. You're like, you're heartbroken, and I can't blame you. I really don't blame you. Because anyway, so you broke up. That's the point. You broke up. Here's what I did. Step one, out of sight, out of mind. Delete every photo. Delete your ex's existence from your phone or your computer, or I know you got some hard drives there, buddy. All right. Step two, outside of mind. What's step two? Step two, all right, is cry. Let it all out. Okay? Trust me on this one, buddy. Trust me on this one. You're going to thank me later. If you cry your heart out. Start today. Because if say you broke up literally today and you found this video today, okay? If you carry the weight of those emotions with you, in all seriousness, those emotions are fucking strong and they're powerful, all right? If you carry the weight of those emotions with you for 3+ months, they are going to fucking weigh you down, okay? They're going to weigh you the fuck down. So get them out now. 90% of the work after the breakup can be done in those first couple of days. The rest is just moving on and accepting the fact that you are alone and you are single and living with that and trying to become happy with being single, because being single is great. It's amazing. All right. I'm scared of getting back into a relationship because I don't want to lose the feeling of being single again, But it is true that, I was spoken to a lot of people about this, and, that person was your person. That you haven't lost a boyfriend or girlfriend. You've lost a best friend. You've lost a life partner, and it's difficult. And you've got to obviously take the time to recover, because it's a big loss. It's. I think the grief response is the same response as losing a loved one, like losing Minecraft save quit style. Okay, that's kind of the shit we're talking about. It's similar to that, and you definitely need to take the time, but you also need to accept the fact that that time in your life, that wonderful time where you were together with that person, is no more. Sadly, it's for a time you love that person. All right, accept that and appreciate that time you had with that person. But understand that this person has, decided, okay, I've had enough of you. And you've got to decide that as well. You've got to decide that, okay, you know what? If you've had enough of me, I've had enough of you. And you've kind of got to, like people say, the villain arc, the gym arc, the fucking winter arc. But it kind of comes from a place of like, she left me, so I'm going to prove to her that I don't need her. And you should use all that energy and all that anger and all that sadness into something productive like the gym, definitely. But it shouldn't be this cringy fucking thing of like, oh, she's up fucking asking Tyrone to stay one more night, and I am going to the gym, hitting chest, 315 bench. Like, bruv, who do you think you're impressing? But I do think there is value in that, where there's definitely value in doing something productive, not in spite. Never do anything in spite of the person, because that's just a toxic trait. That's just a toxic thing. Don't do anything in spite of the person. Do it in support of yourself, rather than in spite of that person. And I think you'll find that you radiate a lot more positive energy. Because positive energy is so much, I believe that positive energy is so much more powerful than negative energy. Negative energy is really powerful and it's great. It makes you feel great, and it makes you, when you fucking angrily scream through 10 fucking reps of fucking dumbbell press, 35 kg either side. It's amazing. It's brilliant. It's a great feeling when you get up and you're like, and you do that in the fucking mirror, you do that fucking face like a tough guy, all right? Brilliant. Well done. Congrats. But the positive energy is so much more powerful because you're able to to feel good about yourself rather than just be like, oh, I'm doing this because of this bitch. You're actually able to feel good about you, and you're able to focus on yourself rather than focusing on why you are taking the time to do something productive, which is because of her. So you're still thinking about her, but if you're using positive energy, you're thinking about yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope I made him. I'm hoping maybe. Fuck. Hope I'm making myself clear. Out of sight, out of mind is the first step. Second step is just like cry like a man. That is the second step. Cry like a man. The third step is take your time and put it into something productive. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Doesn't matter. You. Oftentimes when you have a girlfriend, especially as a guy, when you have a girlfriend, you just don't go to the gym because you want to spend time with her, which is fair. Honestly, it's fair enough. We all do it. We all fuck up like that once in a while, and then you kind of become fat, low key, and then you have to kind of once she leaves you, you're left with a bunch of fucking fat on your body, and you gotta take it off. So the gym arc is a necessary, in that case, is a necessary thing. But yeah, convert negative energy into positive energy is definitely another one, and just kind of remembering and being able to look back on that time that you spent with that person with a form of love and appreciation, because 9 times out of 10, like 7 times out of 10, you had a great time with that person. Like, you did love that person. You don't anymore, obviously, but you did. And you should when you look back on that time, you should appreciate the fact that, oh, I was able to feel this feeling towards this person. And the reason why it hurt this much is because I loved this person. And, as a human, the ability to love is something, it's a gift. It's a fucking blessing. Sometimes disguised as a curse, all right? The ability to love is one of the most beautiful things us human beings can do. The fact that we can feel empathy and love and appreciation for people, even versions of people that don't exist anymore, is a beautiful thing. And I believe you should cherish that, and you should take that with you, because you're never going to be the same person that you were before you got together. Okay, you're always going to have that. I'm going to say this, but I don't mean it in the way that it's intended to be said. The damage is done. What I mean by that is, yes, she or he caused you some damage by breaking up with you, but also she also left a great impact on your life as well as a bad impact. It's so weird. By breaking up with you as a part of your relationship and how it ended, you're always going to associate that relationship with a bad time, but you shouldn't, just because of one thing that happened, which is what everyone goes through. Everyone goes through a breakup. Just because of that one thing, which was a breakup, that happened, doesn't cancel out all the good things, all the good times that you have with that person. You may think you're suffering by feeling so much towards this person straight after the breakup, but you're actually benefiting from emotion. I know that doesn't really make much sense in the way I'm saying it, but you're slowly, without realizing it, you're displaying how much you loved that person. But it's like with all good things, they come to an end. All right, time to move on. Focus on what's in front of you, not what's behind you. I think I'm gonna leave it there.